Actually, I don't think I'd be good with all that power.
He's throwing it back on me, folks. Tell me about, growing up, how you came to become a tennis player.
As a kid, I was pretty overweight, and my parents kind of brought me down to the tennis court and said, just go down there and see if you enjoy it or not. And I kind of kept playing till I was about 14. My parents were a massive part of me and my success. They sacrificed a lot, but eventually it was just to get me in some decent shape.
In one of your more recent events, I believe you were fined a fair amount of money. I want to thank you for that, first of all, because you helped me alleviate the pressure that's been on me, because I used to have the all-time record. But tell me about that, because that seemed to be a little bit, shall I say, perhaps some of it unnecessary.
Obviously in the heat of the moment, you know how it gets sometimes. You do go too far and you do things that you may not mean in the moment, but again, I'll learn from that, hopefully. I plan on not doing that again, but yeah, anytime I can take a little record off you like that, I'll take it.
You've been associated with a lot of words, but I'm sure boring's not one of them. Is the fact that you look at this and you're like, why the hell can't we just get some more excitement and express our personalities? I'm guessing I'm barking up the right tree, maybe?
I think tennis is actually, it's so unique compared to every other sport. You look at the top guys, you look at guys like myself, I think some of the past greats, just watching, you can kind of see their personality on court, the shots that they play. I could go on for hours talking about tennis, honestly, so I don't think it's
Please do.
I most definitely don't think it's a boring sport at all.
I hear numerous stories. You go out, you'll hit with kids. Sometimes, correct me if I'm wrong, you warm up with these kids. That's your warm up for the match. Is that fair?
Yeah, 100%. I like to always keep it laid back, and when I'm just warming up and I see the kids just watching and they just want to go out there and have a hit, and I think, you can potentially make their life then and there, so I think it's pretty cool. So
you don't think that, after you did that and, make their life and better, that you needed to go out and warm up? You were ready to go?
You of all people know that, hitting for 20 minutes before a match isn't really going to change anything, so.
He's throwing it back on me, folks. Now, if you were the commissioner of tennis, Nick Kyrgios, what would you do to change the sport?
I think we just do little things, like having music between points, change of ends, I think getting the fans more involved. I think there needs to be more rivalries. For instance, the match, where I played Rafa at Wimbledon, just recently, I thought they kind of hyped that match up as if it was like a boxing match, I thought that was really cool. Actually, I don't think I'd be good with all that power, actually. I'd make a lot of changes.
Change can sometimes be good. What are you doing specifically in order to get yourself to this place where you hopefully max out and, be the player the best you can be?
I think it definitely starts with the mental side of things, working a lot on court kind of stuff. What tennis has been able, it's given me the opportunity to make a lot of people and help a lot of people's lives, and that's what I love to do. I have my own foundation back home in Australia as well for homeless and underprivileged kids, so that's my goal first before winning a Grand Slam.
What advice would you give to young kids?
Tennis for me, it's made me build relationships with people that, these are going to be some of my brothers that I'm going to continue to, message after I'm done with my career, and that's a special thing. Honestly, I've had some of my best memories on the tennis tour. I've met some people that are incredibly good humans, and I'm just trying to have fun with it. That's what I would tell, all the kids out there trying to play. Just go about it your way and believe in yourself and just have fun and just enjoy it, and that's pretty much it.
Nick, listen, continued success in the future, man.
Appreciate it.
I'm pulling for you, huh?
Yeah.
You're going to help me win one, okay?
I'll do my best.